Hey, what's happening everyone? I'm yamimash. Welcome to another Answering Questions, where you guys leave me questions in the comment section down below and I answer them, and then I do this every week or so. It's like a little series kind of thing. Fortunately, this time I'm just going to literally scroll through them all and answer them as I see them, and there's about 600 odd questions to go through, so let's see how we begin. First question comes from Drew and Timmy, and what is my all-time favourite game? I've said this before actually. It's between Pokemon Red, the original one on the Game Boy, Final Fantasy VIII, and probably Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Mega Drive. I had a Sega Mega Drive as my first ever gaming console when I was a kid, and I played loads of games on there. Revenge of Shinobi was one of my favourite games of all time too. I played that on the Sega Mega Drive. I remember getting to the dinosaur boss, and he was so difficult, and on top of that there was this jump that you had to make on that level. It was a really hard jump, and it was a nightmare, but I love Revenge of Shinobi. It's such a good game. It's a shame I haven't played those emulator games for that console in a long time. I'm actually thinking of getting an emulator for Revenge of Shinobi so I can play it again soon. So yeah, we'll see about that. Hey Yami, I've been a big fan for a while. Everyone knows you love tea. What kind is your favourite from Taylor Swift Forever? I've been really into green tea lately, so probably green tea. It just tastes so herby, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I mean, can you give my YouTube channel some advice? I am new. Zombie Lighter. Okay, well, figure out what you want to do. Vlogs, video games, or whatever it is. Do it for fun. Do what you enjoy. Don't do something you don't enjoy. For example, don't just play a game because it's popular. If you don't enjoy it, then you're going to start hating doing it. Make sure whatever you play, you have fun in. And put everything into it. Like, if you have an hour spare a day, use that entire hour to do it. And try and make people happy. Try and be happy. Try and be yourself. And just have a good time at what you do. Next question. How do you feel about having no brothers or sisters from the Psycho UK? You know, I kind of wish I did have a brother or sister, because it would be somebody I could talk to all the time, anytime, somebody I could be close to. My only family is my mother. I don't have a dad. He left when I was about 8 years old. He left the country because he was chased after by the police. So, and my nans and my grandparents and all this, they really never were, like, they didn't really care about me and my mom. It was basically just me and my mom till the end of time. And my mom's kind of going through a hard time right now. She's basically been in a car incident, so her car's been literally, like, smashed up, I think. I'm not too sure. I haven't seen her in, like, 4 days. So she'll be back up home soon, I think, in a couple of days, and we'll see how she's doing. She's been very upset lately. I've had a lot of family problems throughout my childhood, and I just go through it, you know, I just manage, and hopefully she's okay, because she's the only thing I have. That's the thing. Do you talk to Shane much more since you moved to Stone from MyKate2222? Yeah, I talk to Shane on Skype every day or every other day. At least I try to. We haven't really spoke that much recently, but I'm trying to speak to him more often. I live in Stafford. Will you let me buy you a pint from Sharpie121? If I bump into you, I definitely would accept your pint with gratitude. Want to go for a drink one day, Amy? Wow, I love you guys. From you, me, at Ross. You know, it's always possible. It really depends how busy I am, where you live as well, where you live. If it's close, maybe. Where is she? Love the hair. Thank you, Tiffany. I love my hair too. What website can I see how much YouTubers make? There's loads of websites online. Just have a look. Apple crumble and custard. Tasty. Can I come over and I'll bring drink? See, this is you subscribers are the best. I love you all so much. Yes, come over and bring drink. Like, I don't know if my mom would appreciate it. Do you happen to watch Doctor Who? I don't really watch Doctor Who, William Hitchcock. What country am I from? I'm from England. I'm from the United Kingdom. What is the scariest game you've ever played? I probably would say Nightmare House 2 was the scariest game. It was freaking scary as shit. Do ab workouts 3 times a week and you'll see changes. If you're already skinny, you won't need to burn fat. Okay. I do ab workouts 3 times a week anyway. Getting there. And then there's a comment from Sydney Hosfield. Hello, Sydney. Will you show us your abs when you got them? Of course. When I get my abs, I'll be like, yo guys, I'm Yummy Abs. I'm Abby Mash. Wait, that's like some girl name, that is. Abby. But yeah, maybe I will. How do you feel when you were reunited with your mom once again? From Joseph Zokia. As you all may or may not know, I didn't live with my mom for about 6 months. I was living with my friend Shane, and then I finally saw her after 6 months. I did see her a few times in between that, actually. She came down and I went up to see her. It was great living back here. There's a few problems, though, living here. The first problem is my internet connection is terrible. I have a 0.9 meg download. Actually, no, a 0.9 meg upload and about an 8-9 meg download. So it's really bad. It takes me about 2 hours just to upload probably this video. So I'm spending at least 6 hours trying to upload 3 videos a day, and it's ridiculous. Another problem is, I'm sure you guys know this, the electric. The meter's faulty. It needs to be checked out. I've rung them up, and they should be sending someone down, actually, to check the meter, because it's consuming so much. And then another problem is the boiler is broken. Like, I run the hot water for the bath, and then after about 2 minutes, the hot water stops coming out and it turns to cold water, so I have to spend like half an hour just running a bath. So yeah, you're such a nice person, Yummy. Thank you, Mr. Cold Spaghetti. I don't really like cold spaghetti, though. I'm 15 and I'm taller than you. Damn you! Will you do more vids with Morpha? And I'm doing a Christmas vlog for you. Thank you, Decky Davis 51. I love a Christmas video. And yeah, me and Morpha will do videos eventually, as long as he gets to talking to me. I haven't really tried talking to him, but we'll eventually do some videos. I'm sure we will. Most embarrassing thing that has happened to you from Arkham Creator. Wow, this is... I'm not even gonna say. Would you ever date a fan from Marzia A? Maybe. I don't know. Yami, you're a boss. Love the vids. I love how real you are in your vids. Well, that's not really a question, but thank you, Johnny Bone Johns. I appreciate that. Yamimash, I have 2 questions. Okay, Animal loves Vazzy. Can you play LB, please? You know, I've tried to play it, but I have to download this thing called RPG Maker 2003 or something. I'll try and get that sorted, and if I do, I'll play LB. If anybody can help me with that, message me. When you get some abs, can you like strip first? I'm gonna draw something of you and Edge, be prepared. Okay. You're 6 inches taller than me. Really? Oh, you're a small one. How many girlfriends have you had? From Jennifer Ortiz. I've only ever had one real girlfriend, and when I say real girlfriend, one where you've actually done pretty much everything with the girl. I've had probably 2 small flingy relationships, and then I've had 1 real relationship. So I count it as 1 girlfriend. I don't count the other 2. Do you like anime? I love anime. I just haven't really been watching much lately. Besides One Piece. One Piece is really good. What was your favourite subject in high school? Mine is anatomy, physiology, or my medical ROP class. You sound very smart, Every. My favourite subject in school was drama, I think. I really enjoyed drama. Maybe if I said something more written based, my favourite subject is probably science. I quite like science. It was interesting. To be more specific, I liked biology. What's your favourite YouTuber from Mr. 88Hunter? Or Mr. 88S Hunter? Favourite YouTuber would have to be Game Grumps. I love Egoraptor and I love JonTron. They're absolutely hilarious. Have I watched the new Amnesia A Machine for Pigs trailer from Codflux 9? I have, and them pigs are gonna be scary. So I hope I don't get killed by those when it comes out in, I think, January. I think it's in January. Who is your favorite voice actor? I don't really look into voice actors, to be honest. Do you plan on playing Slender the Arrival from Ancient Hockey? Of course I'm going to play Slender the Arrival. I play pretty much any new Slender game that's at least semi-decent, and I'll upload it. Hey bro, would you be a 12-year-old's friend? We're new friends now, the Mash 141, of course. Yami, what kind of advice do you have for getting over a long relationship? I was with this guy for 15 months and then he dumped me a month ago, and today I went to his grandmother's memorial service. How do I get over him once and for all? Okay, so it's been about a month then. Pickle Sauce, firstly, don't talk to him. Don't look at any of his pictures. I know it's tempting if you probably got him on Facebook, or you have his phone number, you have the old texts of him, you have pictures of him. It's been a long relationship, so you must have a lot of stuff that was his and that reminds you of him. You need to hide it. Not exactly destroy it, just hide it in a cupboard or in the attic and just get rid of it. Get rid of anything that reminds you of him. Stop talking to him for at least a good while, or at least until if you can speak to him without your emotions getting involved. A lot of people say when you split up with your girl or with your boyfriend, you should remove them off everything, off Facebook, off Skype, remove their phone number, destroy their stuff, just get rid of everything about them. I don't agree with that, and here's why. Firstly, it seems immature. Secondly, you seem like a good person. If, let's say in the future, you've still got them on your Facebook, and then in a future relationship, that girl or boy is going to be like, oh, you have your ex on your Facebook. I don't know if that's going to be like, why do you still have your ex on your Facebook? Or it's going to be like, oh, they must have had they broke up in a good way. So I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. So I still have my ex on my Facebook, and I'm over her now because I've noticed there's a lot of better girls out there in the world. There's a lot of much more fun to talk to girls. There's a lot of really cool girls with more interest than me. So what I'd say to do, I've kind of gone off on a tangent here, is don't speak to him. Don't surround yourself with anything that's his. Try and distract yourself by doing other things. I know I went through a period for a while where I did basically nothing besides sulk and cry and be depressed, and that was bad. When I started going to the gym, and when I started learning to drive, and when I moved to a new location, when I moved here, things became a lot easier for me because I wasn't reminded of her and I was distracting myself. And that's what you really need to do, distract yourself. And eventually, when you're ready, try and find a new guy. I know probably now it's not the time, but when you speak to new people and new guys, you're going to realize there are people out there better than your ex, and their ex is for a reason as well. Anyway, there's my advice. Have you ever looked back at your videos and laughed at yourself from Fireskull9090? Yeah, I actually laughed at one of my videos the other day, which is really weird. I shouldn't be laughing at myself, really. What made you start making YouTube vids from Soulfire33T? I actually, one of my friends was making some YouTube videos, and I decided to make an account and make videos of me playing the keyboard. I used to play the keyboard. And then I got into gaming, and then I got to this point. It took a long period of time. What is your favorite game series? From Lauren Cooper. My favorite game series is, of course, the Final Fantasy series. Who doesn't love Final Fantasy? Well, some people won't, but I love Final Fantasy. And I just wanted to say, you seem really genuine in what you say and the things you say about relationships and stuff like that. I find really sweet. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate it. Are you subscribed to any YouTubers? I'm subscribed to a bunch, mostly gaming channels. Smosh are pretty cool. That's from Double Me Please. Do I have any phobias? I'm kind of scared of heights, but I'm not really like supremely scared of anything. When am I going to start uploading League of Legends? I'm probably not. League of Legends takes so long to record because games last a long time. Yami, have you ever been to a stripper club? That's from Soccer Princess Denise. Denise, no. I've actually, have I? No, I haven't been to a stripper club. I think when I was a kid, I went to like a club when they're, on the poles and they're like pretty much naked. Is that a stripper club? Maybe when I was a kid. I can't remember very well. Do I like playing video games by myself or with other people better? From Kaylee. Kaylee, probably with other people. It's more fun because I have somebody to bounce off and there's really funny conversations. So yeah, probably with other people. Why do you play all those scary games? Because it's fun, and you guys really enjoy it. That's from Warned You Forever. Okay, let's go to the next page. Or what's my age? I'm 21, Nathan. Let's go to another page. I just went through like a bajillion questions right there. I just picked the ones that I haven't answered before or I can talk about for a little bit. Yamimash, since Slenderman's Shadow is being completely remade in Unity, which is a different game engine, and will have improved graphics and stuff, along with a new map, will you replay the older ones you've already beat, such as Senatorian Hospice and Mansion? I don't think I'll play the ones I've beaten. I'll probably maybe have a bash at some of the ones I haven't beaten, and of course I'm going to play the new map, which I think is Carnival, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. What was the last thing my father said to me? I can't remember. That was such a long time ago. How big was your audience in your first month of YouTube? Probably like 50. And how did you feel about it? It was fine. It was fun. I didn't really think about it. I just thought, this is a fun thing to play, and I'm making videos and people seem to be enjoying it. So that's exactly what I was doing. Ooh, am I allergic to anything? No, I'm actually not allergic to anything. That's from Rainbow Pineapple Zero. What would you do if your mum was Slender Man? I'd be like, why is my mum a man? And why has my mum got no face? And I'd run away. That's what I'd do. Yami, I really like this guy named Gavin, but I'm afraid to ask him out. What should I do? Ask him out? Actually, it really depends how long you guys have been friends and the situation, and I don't know what you and Gavin are like together. If it feels like there's some flirtation, like you're being flirty with each other, and you know, if you like look into his eyes and just see if he looks away, see if he's just a shy guy. He might be shy and that's why he hasn't asked you out yet. Just, if you really like him, then just say your feelings to him. Say, would you like to go out for a drink sometime? I like you. I don't know. Oh, has she elaborated on this? No, that's a different thing. But yeah, if you like him, ask him out. Will you marry me? C for Shayeen. Yeah, actually, why would I marry you? Hey, I was wondering if I could get some advice. What's with all this relationship advice? I've had one relationship. I was wondering if I could get some advice from someone I look up to, you being one of the few I do. I was wondering how I could ask a guy out without having to be completely afraid of asking them. I mean, I really like them, but I'm completely afraid to ask, and what is a great time to? Can you help me out? By the way, you're one of the coolest people I have seen online, from Emelisa Magic. That's the thing, really, when it comes to asking people out. It is kind of scary. Well, it's scary if you like them. If you're not scared about asking someone out, then I feel like if I really like someone, then I'm scared of asking them out. But if I don't really like someone, like that much, then I'm not that scared. It's because you're so afraid of being rejected and then losing hope with that person you really want to be with, or maybe you're good friends with them and you're scared if you ask them out, then it's going to become awkward and all this stuff, and that's always a problem. You can only just do it, really. You can only just ask them out. Just try and do it at the right time. You have to time it quite well, not when they're in a bad mood, or not when you're all with friends and stuff. Make sure you're alone with them and then just do it, and hopefully, fingers crossed, they kind of feel the same. People are very shy. They feel exactly the same. They're too scared to ask you out. It's the same thing. What's my favorite Nintendo series? It's probably Mario as well, Mr. Vlogger Reviewer. Scrolling through the questions, yeah. There is a Slenderman movie coming out in the summer of 2013 called Entity. Do you want to see it? From Izzy Loki Abridged 97. Of course I'm going to see The Entity. It sounds awesome. I love Slenderman. I'll watch that, definitely. Ooh, is that Gohan? Nice avatar. And no, I have never eaten tacos. Actually, enchiladas are kind of tacos, aren't they? So if they're tacos, then I've had tacos. Do I like the Star Wars saga? Of course! And I'm a bit worried about these new Star Wars films coming out, just because I really like the first three and I don't like them making the series longer. Are you looking forward to Christmas? And what is your favourite part of it? And it's probably the presents. Actually, no, I never get presents anymore. It's probably the Christmas meal with my family. And of course, I'm looking forward to Christmas. That's from Danny Star XD. Thank you very much. Yami, you're so communicative. You are just great for work in radio. Can you imagine that? That'd be awesome. I'd love to be in radio. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be Yami FM. I'd be like, welcome to Yami FM, the gaming channel and relationship advice. That's from Andrea Melarova. And oh, Andrea, actually, I've spoken to you on Twitter a few times. Thank you for the question. Okay, I'll answer a couple more, then I'll end the video. I think this is getting kind of long, and like I said, my internet really sucks, so this was probably going to take forever to upload. This is going to take like 3 hours to upload at this rate. Yami, if you were a jelly bean, what flavour would you be? Summer Dreamer 1992. Strawberry. I'd be a strawberry flavour. Okay, let's answer one more question, and then end this video here. I'm scrolling up, trying to find one epic question. Have I ever been a fat guy? Okay, actually, when I was a kid, when I was about 7, 8, 9, actually no, about 9, I was pretty fat. I had a big belly, and that's because I was in hospital for a while and I wasn't eating, and they gave me stuff to make me hungry, and I started eating everything to put on weight, and I got really fat. That's pretty much what happened. Anyway, guys, that is the answering questions for today. 20 minutes! Holy but Jesus, that's a long one. Oh, flexing the biceps, fucking the biceps. Okay. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the answering questions. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below, and I will answer them in next week's videos. So, thanks for watching, and goodbye, everyone.